All right, what's going on, everybody? Today we're gonna be taking the Memorial NFL Regular Season Games 2025 trivia quiz to see if I have some knowledge of last year's games. So let's see what I got. Play solo. All right. True or false? The Eagles defeated the Cowboys 24-20 in the first game of the season. I believe that one's true, if I'm not mistaken. All right, cool. 1 for 1. The Bills defeated the Ravens 41-40 in Week 1 after being down 15 points. How did they take the lead at the end? Oh, I'm gonna assume was it a rush TD? No, it was a field goal. The Broncos defeated the Colts 29-28 in Week 2. That's false. The Colts beat them 29-28, I believe. Yep. All right. How many unanswered points did the Eagles score to defeat the Rams in 30? Oh, unanswered points. Was it 24 or 21? It was one of the two. I think it was 24. No, it was 26. The Jets erased a 17-point deficit in Week 3 to beat the Bucs 29-27. That's false. The Bucs won this game. Okay. Which two teams played to a 40-40 tie in Week 4? Packers Cowboys. I remember this game. Got it. Down 14 entering the fourth quarter. The Broncos mounted a comeback at the Eagles, winning 21-17 in Week 5. This is true. Got it. Which team overcame a 14-point deficit against the Chiefs in Week 5, winning 31-28? I think it was the Jaguars. Yep. The Commanders kicked a last-second field goal in Week 6, beating the Bears 25-24. Oh, I think it was the other way around. I think did the Bears beat them? I think the Bears beat them 25-24. Yep. How many touchdowns did Joe Flacco throw for in a 33-31 win over the Steelers in Week 7? 33 points. That's likely 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns. No, it's 3. What was the Giants' biggest lead against the Broncos before losing 33-32 in Week 7? I think it was 19. No, was it 22 or 19? One of the two. I don't know. I'm going to go 19. Yep. The Bengals blew a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter en route to losing 39-38 to the Jets in Week 8. This is true. Who did Caleb Williams throw a last-minute touchdown to in Week 9 to beat the Bengals 47-42? Was this Zacchaeus? Or it might have been Loveland. My gut is telling me Zacchaeus. I don't know why. No, it was Colson Loveland. Knew it. The Chiefs defeated the Bills 28-21 in Week 9. That's false. The Bills beat them 28-21. Who overcame a 19-point deficit in the fourth quarter to beat the Jaguars 36-29 in Week 10? I don't know this one, actually. Colts, Texans, Dolphins, Colts. I'm going to guess it was the Colts. No, it was the Texans. How many yards did Bryce Young throw for in a 30-27 overtime win against the Falcons in Week 11? How many yards? 448? Yep. The Broncos beat the Chiefs 22-19 in Week 11. That's true. I know that one. Sadly. How many touchdowns did Patrick Mahomes throw for in a 23-20 overtime win against the Colts? It 2 or 3. No, it might have been just 1 because he threw the one to Rasheed. I'm gonna go 1. Oh, 0. I knew it was. The Cowboys beat the Eagles 24-21 in Week 12. How many points were they down at one point? They were down by 21. Yeah. The Packers, Cowboys, and Ravens all won on Thanksgiving in Week 13. Thanksgiving. The Cowboys, yeah, so that has to be true because the Cowboys. Oh, I'm just gonna go true. No. Oh, so the who beat the Eagles 20? Oh, that's the Bears. I know that one. Bears. How many interceptions did Jalen Hurts throw in the Week 14 overtime loss to the Chargers? How many interceptions? 3. It was 3 or 4. I remember this game. It was 3 or 4. Was it? It might have been 4. Yep. The Falcons overcame a 14-point deficit in the fourth quarter to beat the Bucs 29-28 in Week 15. This is true, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. How much were the Bills down to the Patriots before coming back winning 35-20? Oh, I think it was 21 points. I almost remember this one. It was 24-21. Yep. All right, last one. The 49ers defeated the Bears 42-38 in Week 16. Now, this one I don't remember. I remember this game was crazy. I don't remember who won. Did the Niners win this game? I think the Niners won this game. I think that's true. Yep. All right, we got 18 out of 25. What is that percentage-wise? How's that? All right, 72%. Not terrible. It was a pretty hard quiz. Some of the questions were like, whether how many picks somebody threw in a game. Like, I'm not going to remember that, but that was pretty good. Thank you for watching.